Hello, I forgot my hat. Oh no, 1 second. Whoa, that was so scandalous. I accidentally did a top of head reveal. Oh my gosh, and it happened live. So horrifying. Hi everyone. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about Lovestruck, and then I want to play Bromance. So, I prepared some slides. And hi Eric. Hopefully you're the only one that saw my top of head reveal. How embarrassing. Actually, I think I've done a stream without a hat on before, but a long time ago. Which doesn't feel like me. Okay. See if I can. Oh, I'm thinking about work right now. I'm just trying to share my screen. Okay, that should be good. The music sounds loud for me, but I think that's just a me thing. I want to try and keep the music in the back. Maybe I'll turn it down on this and then fully forget. Can't wait for the slideshow. Yeah, I'm doing my passion. What are they called? You know when you like do a PowerPoint for your friends? Not Instagram, but you know when you do a PowerPoint for your friends about the thing that you like? I'm trying to go like that type of vibe. Because it gave me like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I get really caught up in like expansion packs information kind of coming out. And then I get kind of like confused. And then I just like, I'm like, oh, I have all these opinions about it. And then I kind of forget what my opinions were by the time the game launches, or the expansion pack launches. But I had like a moment where I realized I said on stream, I was like, oh yeah, when this expansion pack comes out, I'll buy it and I'll use it for like my teens to like do romance with. But I was like, why am I buying this again? Aside from the fact that I really love this game, I wanted to think about if I like the expansion pack or not. Anyway, so here's my POV. That'll probably change. Obviously, you have a lot of info still missing, but on that, I have what we know. 1, it's an expansion pack. I know, shocking information. 2, it's releasing July 25th, which is like so close actually. And what we have right now at the time of me saying this is the release trailer, the gameplay trailer, and the blog post about it. And then upcoming for like 2 days from now is the upcoming live stream that the Sims team hosts, which I think is like usually the most telling part. So my goal is to have an opinion before the live stream, so that way I'll have like, I don't know, like an eye for like what I'm trying to see in their like long live streams. But yeah, thank you for the claps, appreciate it. So the first feature, well, features that were kind of like confirmed. I'm gonna go over like the confirmed features and then kind of like how I feel about them. So the first section I did was like the traits, aspirations, and career. So the career. Oh my god, what is an expansion? I know. Breaking news, you heard it here first. I think I might be like a Sims news person now. My whole channel is gonna go about news. You find out 4 weeks later that it was an expansion pack all along. But yeah, so they have like the career, which was great because I'm pretty sure what I said when I initially saw the release was like, oh, I wish that there was like a matchmaking thing. And then there was, it just was in the blog post. So we're gonna have romance consultants for a career. I'm picturing this to operate extremely similar to the Dream Home Decorator career, which I'm good with. I'm fully good with. I'm assuming like you're gonna get a client, you're gonna like be able to see like what type of stuff they have for turn-ons of like conversational stuff and like appearance, and then you'll be able to kind of choose from your catalog of Sims and matchmake, which is cool. Love matchmaking. Liked watching. Trying to remember that show on Netflix was called that matchmaking. And like Seema from Mumbai was like her whole thing, and she was like matchmaking people that were like in the States. Anyway, love me some matchmaking. This, spoiler alert, might be the only reason that I want to get this pack is just for the career. And then for the traits, they have romantically reserved and love bug, which we don't know a whole lot about yet, I guess. Romantically reserved, literally in the trailer, seemed like they were describing like demisexual, essentially. Shout out to Flesher on the demisexual micro identity call out. But it seemed like they were saying like, oh, it's like Sims who want to build up their friendship bar first before doing romance. And then love bug, I assume, is like Sims who are like, I don't know, more inclined to like have romantic interactions, which I wonder how that's different from romantic. And I'm wondering how romantically reserved is different from unflirty. But I guess like unflirty maybe. Okay, you're saying the same thing. Like, how is it different from unflirty in terms of romancing Sims? That's what I'm wondering too. Like, I assume they're going to operate very similarly. I also wondered how this played into the fact that we now have like personality and interaction preferences. So we can choose that our Sims don't like flirty I know we can choose that they don't like affectionate interactions and things like that. So I was like, maybe this is like they can still like those interactions, but only when they get a certain amount of like friendship bar. More to be what did you call me? Called you a demisexual. Yeah, I think we're gonna get more of information about that on the live stream. That's one thing I want to know. Yeah, so it is you can choose you don't like flirtation. I remember physical intimacy and affection too. Yeah, so like what's the difference between being romantically reserved? Maybe like they use the same mechanic system of like, oh, this Sim doesn't really like these interactions. And then at like the certain friendship bar, it kind of switches over is kind of what I'm picturing. And then, yeah, for like love bug versus a romantic Sim, I'm assuming because romantic Sims are more around like being flirty and stuff like that. I wonder if love bug has anything to do with being flirty, but maybe like likes affections or has more wants around dates and stuff. So we shall see. Oh wait, did I go over the last thing? Oh, aspirations. Honestly, the aspirations were like called out somewhere and they weren't that, I don't know. I'm interested to see more about them, to see how different they are even from the romantic aspirations we already had for like soulmate and like the serial romantic one as well, which yeah, not sure. The other confirmed features of like dates being refreshed and online dating. So this was like kind of interesting, kind of infuriating to me. I feel like, so I just did on the last live stream, I tried to do the wedding from my wedding stories, which to me, this mirrors like the dates that we have now with base game are very similar to what we had for weddings in base game. And then the weddings got revamped into my wedding stories. And it seems like this is kind of what the dates are doing too, where we have all these available activities that you just choose. I'm assuming that they're not going to be as timed anymore. They could be still, but I'm picturing like exactly like the weddings, which would be interesting because I did run into that issue during this generation of Bromance where like I ended a date early because we had to go do something and then the person was really mad at me, even though like I had technically been doing the activities I was supposed to be doing with them. So maybe if it's not timed, we won't run into that. And then similarly, we have Cupid's Corner, which just reminds me of Social Bunny, and I cannot be bothered with all these apps. I think the fact that it's a dating app will be better, if you will, but like I'm assuming, or I'm hoping that it's a little bit more straightforward to kind of use. I think like Social Bunny was cute and all, but like all I end up using it for is like spamming interactions to like boost up friendship really fast. And otherwise, like you have to know people before you add them on Social Bunny. I'm assuming this won't be like that at all because you'll be able to go through all the profiles and stuff. And I did see that you could even end up finding Sims that were on the gallery. I think that's the most interesting thing about the dating to me, is that it would integrate in with people's gallery creations, because I feel like the gallery is kind of like off to its own thing unless you're looking for something really specific. So that's fun. They honestly didn't need to do romance traits for romance pack. Yep, romance is just a basic thing. Give my Sims personalities outside of it. Isn't that what these likes and dislikes are for? I 100% agree. I feel like there's different traits that they could have gone with. That I was thinking about them the other day. I don't think I wrote them down though. But I was thinking like there could be I don't know, something about like the type. I don't know what the right wording is for this. I'm gonna come back to that. But like I don't like that it's like just fully romantic, whatever. Like I feel like there could be something around like relationship building as traits that isn't just like, I don't know, unflirty and romantic again, kind of reskinned. But again, I don't know fully how the traits impact yet, so maybe they will be different. It also would have been kind of interesting if they just used that as an opportunity to kind of refresh what the romantic trait is instead, seeing as it was like a base game trait. Maybe it does need an update in some of the mechanics that they've been releasing. With romance, satisfaction, social compatibility, and now turn-ons and turn-offs. Why do I need a love bug trait? Yeah, don't know. Because I would have also expected like the because I'm assuming we get a trait. Actually, I wonder, because I was like, I guess the aspiration that they're giving us is probably going to fall under the previous romantic one. So maybe the aspiration will have the same, not like a reward trait, but every aspiration you choose has its unique trait. So yeah, I think I would have expected one of the outcomes of that to be a trait. Those are the traits I don't know about, I guess. Interesting. Another thing for the live stream. And yeah, I think the other thing I'm curious to know is if there's going to be like catfishing with the Cupid's Corner, because I know that in The Sims 3 you could catfish more or less Sims, and I wonder if you could do that and then also be catfished in a way, which would be also pretty funny if they had added I feel like the matchmaking, there should be, here's my new hot take, there should be like two, like when you get to level 5 and then you can choose like a path, like the two paths should be like either you go like fully into like matchmaking Sims together, or you go into like the like Catfish the television show where you're like trying to like investigate. I guess that would be more like almost like a detective career where you're trying to investigate people's catfishing that's happening to them, and then like you like stake out a Sim's house to see if they were like lying about their dating profile. If you don't know the show I'm talking about, it's like just Google MTV Catfish. But it's like essentially that same thing. I think that could be kind of fun, which again I think like they wouldn't do because it would add a lot of mechanics to it. But that's my hot take for like how to make the career more of a expansion pack career versus a game pack career. Yeah, I definitely know that you're watching this, so please, in this game that's fully completed, please go back and make that a revision for what you're doing. Thanks. And the next part, this looks way busier than I expected, and now my head is floating over top of one of the sections here, but I highlighted the important parts of this like write-up. They had Neve, Cammy, and Max for the game. What a hilarious idea. I feel like they haven't done it that much with The Sims 4, but they used to add like spin-off kind of like characters. Like there is, Fletcher, I know that you watched, where's that show that we watched? Arrested Development. There's a character that's fully based off of like Tobias in that. His name's like Go Bias or something in The Sims 3. And they did like a full, like it looks exactly like him. He's like also a never nude. There's like all that in there. So them doing a version of the Catfish crew, fully realistic, just saying. Sometimes they'll add people to the gallery too. Yes, exactly. So it's not too late, EA. You should add the Catfish people to the gallery. And then a new stream idea, making the Catfish. I didn't watch enough Catfish to be able to do that. So I think that'll be like, you'll have to take over the stream that time, Flesher. The other confirmed features were the turn-ons and turn-offs, romance scale, relationship dynamics, and satisfaction. So I found it kind of interesting in the romantic satisfaction. One, I loved all the cameo of like the base game Sims in this, like the pre-mades, because like Bob and Eliza were in it, Don Lothario and Katrina Caliente were in it, which is like quite interesting. And then they do this little segment, so that's like I don't think you can see. Oh, you can see IMS. So like this little segment down here, they had like the little like Bob and Eliza like doing positive interactions that built up their romantic satisfaction, and then they had like when their relationship was getting stale, and it was kind of like they're getting negative little things up here instead. And I think it was interesting that the blog post says that you can have different satisfaction levels. but I'm very interested to see like what interactions cause that, because the only examples that were really given there, when I was like pausing to kind of see how each of them felt about it seemed like they equally felt the same. Like getting married and kissing was positive, and then them having an argument, they're both negative. So I really wonder, like, aside from, I guess, the traits, and maybe like if one liked, like if one of them was like, I don't know, had a turn on of like flirty interactions and the other one had a turn off of that or something, like maybe those things would offset it. But I want to know what kind of makes them different, because that was also a very interesting mechanic. And I think when I was originally comparing this to like The Sims 2, where they have different romantic feelings about each other and different friendship feelings about each other between the two Sims, and then now we've gone into this system of they feel exactly the same about each other, I feel like this was a smart way to do it, where they don't have to do a full change to the relationship meters, and then it's just like an added influence to the type of interactions they have. But yeah, I'm hoping it also would work outside of just like completely paired off Sims, where it's like they don't have to be like, you know, in a committed relationship to have different romantic satisfaction. But then I also like wondered if that's a trait between, or a meter between the two of them. Then like if one of them is going to another Sim and having a romantic relationship, having an affair, I guess, like how would that impact the levels and things like that. So I'm interested to see what they've decided to do for like the balancing of that. I'm hoping maybe the romance satisfaction can be turned off, because I don't care if my Sims are satisfied romantically. You don't care. Can you elaborate on that? Like, do you mean like you don't want them to have like an uneven feeling about each other? Or are you just saying like, are you worried it's going to be like, oh, you have to interact with your partner every day romantically, otherwise the relationship's all of a sudden falling out? Like, what is your kind of concern about it? The other part of it are the relationship dynamics. So it's wholesome, steamy, strained, or unpredictable. Initially, I thought this was a decent idea. And then again, in the Bromance Legacy, I went through the process of having toddlers, and every time I asked them to use the potty or asked to change their diaper, I immediately got a strict dynamic between the two Sims interacting that way the very first time it was asked of it. And I really hope this is not going to be the same thing where it's like two Sims kiss one time and now all of a sudden they're steamy, or like, I don't know, like the wholesome thing. I don't even know what's really going to classify into them, but I hope that it's a little bit more, I don't know, like impactful, I guess. Like, and then what I've seen from the family dynamics, which is part of the growing together doesn't sound right. Yeah, I'm probably growing together. The growing together expansion pack was like, you pretty much just get moodlets from it. But I don't know. I think that this, again, I was excited for, and now I'm just worried it's going to be like extremely sensitive, I guess, to just one interaction dictating the dynamic between them. Basically, I don't want to have it to keep a focus on their romance, because that's not how I play outside of romance, aspiration, and wicked whimming. Wicked whimming. I love that as a verb. I'm not much interested in romance as a whole in the game. Okay, no, 100%. Like, I don't want it to be something as well that you have to maintain. I'm sure you could. Actually, I'm not sure of that. I would expect that you could turn it off, because there are a lot of features that they let you turn off about the expansion packs, but I agree. I feel like it'd be like kind of fun if the couple is like like, for example, if like you're playing as Bob and Eliza and they're like the main Sims that you're playing, like this is great. But then if you're playing as them and then they have kids, and then you get invested in like the teenager and you're going to school with them because you have high school years. And then all of a sudden like the parents are like having a falling out because you haven't maintained the relationship, but really you're just trying to play something else. It could be kind of annoying to have to like stop what you're doing and do like the date or whatever, like the romantic repair date or whatever they called it. So it really is balancing. And that's the thing about this game, is like so many features. I'm like, oh yeah, this could be good. And then you actually play it and it's a bit, not balanced if you have a lot of other things going on. Whereas I feel like because they test a lot of this with just the base game and like one expansion pack, then it seems good because you're only trying to do these interactions. But then if you don't do that. And then you were like, oh, I want to do farming with cottage living and have my team go to school and I'm going to follow them. And somebody has an active career. It's like keeping up with romantic satisfaction would be harder. I also didn't really like grab anything for the bromance skill because I don't think I understand it yet. And from what I saw in the trailers and the blog posts, there's not that much on it. Like I know like they showed the dude like making cocktails at the bar, and then they were like, this guy's got romance skills, and I was like, or does he have mixology skills? I don't like I don't think I really know what it looks like for them to have romance skills, but I'm assuming it probably makes them have an easier time flirting with new people and like all that kind of stuff. So I gotta imagine trying to do all that new gameplay video, living with with a full household of every life stage on a farm. Yeah, that might be my like, honestly, I do really want to do more farming in my next generation for Bromance Legacy because it's the brony one. So I'm going to try having, I feel like just having a horse alone is going to overwhelm me. Has somebody done that yet? Have they done the like, instead of seven toddler challenge, they've done the 7 horses challenge and they just put them on a small lot and try and not have them like die? I feel like there was somebody did something with a bunch of goats. I remember they had like 100 goats on the lot, and maybe they were trying to keep them without them running away because you can have like unlimited goats if you place them down. Be interesting. Just what I need to do. It'll be like, can I have 7? I almost said 7 horses. Well, maybe. How can I have 7 horses and also have Sims romantically come together as a couple while also they have full turn-offs for each other's appearance and personalities? Can none of the horses get taken away and can the couple thrive? Who knows? You want 100 cows? I like the llamas. Llamas? Yeah, llamas. Yeah. The cows are cute too, obviously, but that's my fave. I had to play as the goats and the sheep though. Also they need to go back and change cows and llamas so we can free place them. Yeah. Without the barn. I agree. Or like make a big thing. But then I guess it's like too much like horses. Somebody made it so you can like reskin. Wow, reskin a horse sounds bad, but like in the gaming sense. Reskin a horse to make it look like the cow so you can just pretend. What's the next part? Oh yeah, so this is like what I've understood to be like a hinted feature is polyamory. I feel like everyone's pretty convinced that it's confirmed. Is what I heard in the trailer, and it was interesting because they said like, oh, if this person's jealous or not, there could be a problem. Also, did they canonically confirm that Don Lothario is like ethically non-monogamous by saying that he's very open about going for multiple partners? Because they did show, like they showed originally like this dude with an open shirt kissing this person who was wearing the dress, and then they turn and kiss somebody else afterwards, and then obviously the OG dude's having like a bit of a reaction about that. And I think there's also this cool hand tattoo that I wanted to see closer up. This seems very interesting to me. I want to know more about them because I feel like versus Don Lothario, I'm wondering what type of backstory they're going to give, or if it's just going to be like same vibes as Don. Anyway, obviously there's the reaction that's negative to that happening. It's interesting because I feel like this reaction that was shown in the trailer was very like, I don't know, like cringe about it, opposed to being like upset or mad. So usually Sims would be very upset or angry or whatever when Sims are cheating on them. And I wonder if this interaction is actually real or if it was just for a trailer, obviously. And then vice versa on the others. Vice versa? Yeah, sure. On the other side, Don Lothario, who was originally going for this sim here, starts going for another one. And then this original sim was looking a little bit more perplexed. And then in the other trailer, like fully died about heartbreak later on. But it seems like it'd be interesting if there was like more reactions. But I don't know what I would want personally to determine those reactions. And because they said the word jealousy, I'm kind of confused because I know jealous is a trait with city living, I believe. Is that right? No. Island living? No, is that a base game trait? Wait, is it base game? Because I just realized, I was like, I think there's a sim in Island Living and a sim in City Living that has jealous. So maybe it is base game. I gotta Google that. It's base game. Okay, so then is jealousy going to be the only thing that determines that? Which is interesting if they have a mechanic of the expansion pack relying on just a base game trait. I don't know. That was another thing that was interesting. Because part of me was like, when they were explaining this and I didn't really see anything kind of confirming non-monogamous relationships, I was like, I really hope love bug isn't a non-monogamy trait. And then jealousy is like a monogamy trait in these cases. There's also a free range mod by Lot 51 that lets you place them wherever. Oh, nice, for the cows and llamas. That's cool. Yeah, this I'm kind of confused about. I don't really understand what they revealed for this part, if it was confirmed or not. I'm sure the live stream will explain more. And I'm also kind of extremely shocked that they would have this be an expansion pack feature. So maybe that's also why they're not saying anything. It could maybe be coming to base game. And then the next part. Okay, this is it. My ultimate, like, in summation, thoughts of all this is I think that this should have been a game pack. And I like took all of the features that I kind of know about. They're all like here. And I'm just going to go through and like say what I think should be a game pack. Like how did spaces and no spaces? I don't know if game pack needs a space. If it should be a game pack feature or a base game feature or just deleted fully. This is like my like hot take. The polyamory thing is confirmed to be coming to base game, which is odd that they featured in the gameplay trailer for a pack. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering like if it's gonna be built on in a way, like in the way that it's like, oh, there's preferences for like home decor styles in base game, but it's only really used in Dream Home Decorator, I guess. Like that's what I'm wondering why that was like half the trailer, I guess. I think now we'll be able to choose what makes Sims jealous, but what does that mean for a jealous Sim with that trait? Yeah, that's interesting too, because why would you even want to use the jealous trait at all if you're just choosing what every individual Sim is jealous about? Because I do think that, I don't know how they're going to do it that it's not going to be tedious, like, but like being able to like, you like clicked on a Sim and you're like, okay, they're in a relationship, here's what they feel okay with their partner doing, and you have to like select the category of like interactions, and then on top of that maybe like who you're okay with them doing that with. Like it just feels like it'd be very clunky, which is like fine. I think ultimately it would be good, but I can't see the Sims doing that. I feel like every feature is like so like one click you're done, it's not elaborate. Even like the sexual orientation stuff, I feel like it's the most elaborate that we've gotten, and it's not even that elaborate because it doesn't even really properly interact with the systems we have for choosing like a Sim's like physical appearance, which also related to that, I like LOL'd / sobbed at like obviously this romantic attracted to and interested in woohoo with is still like men or women. And I feel like I really hope that there's a refresh coming. I think they would have featured it if it was ready at this point, to be honest, but like how are we still using like a binary setup in here while claiming that we have like the option to make non-binary Sims, and now they're building more things on top of that binary structure by having like a dating app revolved around this. I don't know. Like big old side eye about that, I'll tell you what. But anyway, here are the things that I kind of like remembered were things. It's a sentence. Here are the things that I remembered were a feature about the game pack coming up when I was thinking about this. So one, there's a singles lot trait, which essentially is like a lot trait that you would apply, and then single Sims would hang out there, similar to how we have like a lot trait that helps us do that with teenagers. I I literally, I'm very biased with this. I do not care. I would delete that. I don't care who's single. I like understand that it could be fun for like doing the bar or something like that. I don't think I need a trait for that. I think you just meet people and they're single or they're not. Especially when it's gonna be like this polyamorous stuff is going on. Like people may or may not be jealous. Like, I don't know. Do I even care if someone's in a relationship at that point? Also, will the app have pronouns if you're looking at a sim whose pronouns are chosen in cast? Because odd choice or if not, I doubt it. The fact that like I have to get a mod in order to ask a sim what their pronouns are is like still pretty wild to me. I just feel like it should just, you ask. I think like I'm pretty sure only Lumpino's mod does this, where you like ask and then it shows in their little panel what their pronouns are. I would love that, but ain't gonna be it. Online dating, to me, that can definitely be a game pack feature. That's cool. That's fine. I didn't even look that advanced from what I saw like in the preview anyway. Because what do we have? Like, yeah, this panel just had your bio, your matches, and then sims that you've saved. Which also, I just kind of realized that if it's on a match basis, I wonder if you even have the chance to match with a sim who's not attracted to you. Maybe not. Maybe you're kind of guaranteed that and they wouldn't have matched with you otherwise. Another question I have. Back to here. There's a new death, which was like the brokenhearted one, I guess. I, again, couldn't care less. Don't need a new death. Don't need people breaking up and then dying, or being cheated on then dying, I guess. I guess it's like funny for the LOLs, like of I don't know, the randomness of your sim dying immediately. But I don't know. I'm also wondering what the percentage chance is, like how high the relationship has to be. The trailer example was like literally like, I don't know. They went on one date together and then he made out with somebody while on that date. Or maybe they're on date 2. Who knows? But like, I don't know. That was kind of like strange to me, to be honest. Wait for the Black Widow challenge, maybe. That's true. It is like going to be interesting. Would be interesting to use on purpose, but I think as like a random interaction to happen without me controlling it, I think it would actually just be frustrating. As much as I like have had my sims died and been like, oh, it's great to have random things happening to them, I don't think this would be it for me. The world, I don't know enough about by any means to be saying this, but I wouldn't even do it. I don't need another world. The interesting thing about the world though is like more sims actually. So let me like do this. New pre-mades. I think that there's other ways to give this to us through like the gallery and things like that. Even the trailer, I assume that this open shirted sim is like one of the hero sims. Maybe, I don't even think I have a picture of that other sim who does like the dance with him later on. Maybe we're getting that sim too. But the fact that like they heroed some of the, like even like Liberty Lee made a cameo in these trailers, like I don't think that it was necessarily needed. But I'll say game pack feature. I like pre-mades though. I think I might be one of the biggest. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think out of like everybody that I've seen on YouTube, I feel like nobody really uses pre-made sims or cares too much about them. But I do enjoy playing with them, at least in this version of the game. The new romance interactions, or like I said animations for this because like ultimately new interactions in the Sims is sometimes just something that you click and then they recycle an animation. So it's really nothing when they add it. It still work, I guess, but like the animation part of it, I think should have been a base game update, because I think like the game's so old at this point, and like anything that it has around that, I think it's just a refresh that we kind of deserved, to be honest. Yeah, there were quite a few base game sims in the trailers. Even for Rent didn't have that. I was gonna say I can't think of another trailer, and that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, that had so many, because like Katrina, Dawn, Liberty, Bob and Eliza, Actually, I wonder if high school years had a few of them, because I know that promos that they did for high school years did have an aged down version of like the land grabs and the pancakes and the goth family. But yeah, it was odd. Also, I thought the first sim that the guy was attracted to in the original trailer was going to be an old, like an elder version of Bella Goth. In terms of polyamory, I put question mark because I don't know if they're calling it polyamory. I don't know if it's going to function in that same way. It does seem like it's going to be like non-monogamous relationships, but I don't really know what that's going to look like. I also wonder if they're going to put thruples into the game. That'd be interesting. I think that should be base game. I think that it should have come along with like the whole orientation update and everything like that. I called this a woohoo hotel, which I don't think is the right naming, because originally I thought it was going to be like an actual like, building. I don't like, yeah, just like a lot for, I think you understand what I'm I expected it to be. I don't need to go into that much detail, but I thought it was going to be a scandalous venue. It's actually just a rabbit hole for Sims to woohoo in, and I don't care. I could delete that. A hoe house, yes, thank you. That's a scientific word for it, I think, right? Romance skill. I don't know. I don't like this at all, and I wonder how it builds, because it seems like the benefit of it is like the higher the skill, the more like, I don't know, more likely Sims are to accept romantic advances from somebody, but also like layered on top of this turn-offs and turn-ons, layered on top of like what type of interactions a Sim likes. Like, I don't think I need all that. Maybe it'd be fun for like playing as a Sim like Don Lothario, where you're like trying to build up the skill and like seduce a lot of people, or like 100 baby challenge, like whatever it is. But like, I also don't want to be playing as a Sim who doesn't have any skill because they're just starting to date and then having a hard time because of that. So it's a no for me for now. Like, who knows? I'm gonna watch the live stream from them and then be like, I actually love every single feature. The dates are updated like My Wedding Stories. That's what MWS is, My Wedding Stories. So I like that there's going to be more dates and you can kind of choose what you do on them, or like what the goal of them is. I'm kind of curious how one-sided it is, which I'm going to scroll back to the like little panel that it showed. So it's like plan an event, select activities, which is pretty vague. But you like scroll through and you have, I'm assuming, a lot more, and probably even more of them if you have different packs installed for what you can do together. I guess this is like the goals that your Sim has to do, which I'm not sure how I feel about this. The scroll bar looks awfully big. I agree. It does. Well, this is like, I would say this is like maybe 3. So maybe there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? 5. So there's 10 in view. So maybe there's like 30. That's what I'm eyeballing. Who knows? I feel like it's interesting because in The Sims 2, my least problematic favorite child, obviously, there's like, you go on the date and then you can see the wants that your Sim has related to the date. And then you can see the wants that the other Sim has for the date. And then you have a bar, and then when you complete either of the Sim's wants, it like increases the bar and the date gets better as you go along. I'm interested to see how this works, because this feels more like you are the player, you are this of the Sim that initiated the date, and you're trying to achieve all these things. So you're trying to convince the Sim that you're with to do all of them so you could have a successful date. Or it would be like the reverse of like, these are the activities that the Sim has opted into before accepting your date. You know what I mean? Like, this is like bad example, but it's right here. It's like woohoo, for example. Like, does that mean that the Sim you invited is more likely to say yes to woohooing because you've selected it? Or does it mean that you as the player have to seduce that Sim to like woohoo with you, and then it would be considered a good date? That's what I want to know. And that'll be fully answered on the live stream. I'm so sure. I'm so sure they're going to be like, let me pick the date. And let's see and go through, which is so funny because I remember when they did this for the My Wedding Story stuff, they like selected all the activities and they were like doing it on the stream. And the employees were like, okay, now you just get people to sit down. And then like everything was like bugged out. And I'm assuming it's not going to happen because this is much simpler to have two Sims be doing an interaction, but that's fine. They also had a Sim bring their mom on the date in the trailer. And I just want to know, on this little invite thing, how many people can be invited? And also, if you invite your mom, how can the activity be the romance things? You know what I mean? Anyway, we shall see. We shall see. I don't know about this. I'm so unsure. I should have made it like I don't know. I gotta like see. Gotta see what this is. It's my other category. Maybe I should underline these. Looking kind of faded. Okay. Romantic satisfaction. I think this should have been base game. I don't know that it needed to be romantic satisfaction, but I think some way of having a one-sided relationship or one-sided feelings about Sims should have been in base game. And I think between having this in this pack, like romantic satisfaction in Lovestruck, and having crushes in high school years, I think that they're realizing that they should have done that for sure to make for a more interesting game. Relationship dynamics, I've kind of alluded to. I really hate using them in Growing Together now because they're like too easy to influence. So if it's the same thing, I'm putting it in deleted. And then turn-ons. My deleted column is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Turn-ons and turn-offs. What do I think? I think it could have been a game pack feature. I'll give it to them for this like online dating, and then matchmaker too. I think matchmaker goes in here. I feel like the thought to me is like this game pack is very similar to My Wedding Stories and Dream Home Decorator. Dream Home Decorator is a game pack that like gives the functionality of the going and doing the home decor stuff for Sims as a career, but also gave so much furniture that it's kind of like buffed out a little bit more. I feel like we'd get less furniture for this and then solely focus around like this matchmaking stuff that I said I wanted new pre-mades. Ultimately, maybe that's just like an NPC version of the matchmaker that you could call to your lot. Would have been enough for me, or like to have some kind of like, I guess, in For Rent, which isn't a game pack obviously, but when they have like the like built-in Sims, they're kind of like hidden, so they're not like placed into the world, they're like accessible, which I guess like Realm of Magic also had like Sims that technically have no home that are like kind of like a big character. And then yeah, doing turn-ons, turn-offs, and then the matchmaking. I think that's what I would have done. I play the game in a particular way. I also use mods. I use Wicked Whims. So I have a very skewed perception of this, I guess, but that's it for me. I think like I would have done game pack and then do a base game update because I think we deserve it. I think we've all been very good and we deserve a nice refresh with our romantic interactions. And then I don't want anything else. I don't want anything over here. But that's fine. I think this will be good for people who want to buy it. I think I will continue to be skeptical of if I'm going to buy it solely. I think it's just going to be this matchmaker one. This is going to be what determines how well they execute that on whether or not I'm going to buy this expansion pack. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see in 2 days. We'll see their live stream. And then maybe they'll win me over. Not that they need to win me over. I'm like one particular play style that doesn't like this. I'm also like excited that like, you know, anyone who plays console or can't use mods has like access to like a little bit spicier stuff. I think my ultimate thing is like, as somebody who is an adult has played this game since like The Sims 1, like many years. I've seen the shift from like it being a game it's like for teenagers, I guess, or has like adult themes to like be more watered down and applicable to like the general population, with thinking about children as well and like preteens playing the game. So I think initially hearing there's going to be a romance pack, I was like, oh, this is going to be like so scandalous, going to have some like stuff in it that they couldn't put in base game because it was too scandalous, kind of like hot date style, which was scandalous for the time. Like I was expecting like a lot, and I know like the dancing and like the role play, and it looked like there's like a board game for like woohoo related stuff, like is a little bit more scandalous. But I thought they were like, this would have become an expansion pack solely because it would be so removed from the base game with like the price point that it couldn't be considered geared towards children anymore. And I wish they kind of like went, I don't know, all out. But it is what it is. And either way, I'm excited that, yeah, other people kind of get access to some of these features, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the live stream is going to be. So that's it for Lovestruck. That's all I got. That's my last slide. We made the last slide together, so I can move over to the game now. So my goal for today's stream is pretty much slumber party. So let me close down this PowerPoint. For anyone who watched the last stream, the game really tested my limits. It really said, oh, you want to just go and visit your friends Brent and Brant? Well, we're going to do a whole house fire that burns down their house and redacteds one of their kids. So I don't know what the game has in store for me today. I'm hoping that it's more chill. I don't know, my Wicked Whims is out of date. Yeah. I'm gonna have to download that after this. Thought it was good because I actually opened it earlier to check. Okay. So, what are you doing? Why do you look like you're ready to punch one of my Sims in the face when they open the door? like, why is his fist ready like that? Yeah, let's invite him in. What could possibly go wrong? We're still in our wedding outfit too. So, the kid that we have well, let me double check we don't get punched in the face. That'd be a cool feature. They should add that to the romance pack. You like have an affair with somebody's like wife, and then their husband just shows up at your door and just punches you in the face. I don't know. That'd be good. Invisible umbrella. Oh, I feel like you'd be good at charades, Space Princess. I think you'd be really good at it. You got that way before I did. But yeah, so Pat is our heir for sure, and they want to attend a slumber party. Which, yeah, you can like island music, that's fine. Which we can throw for them. I know that we need to make the bracelet ahead of time, the friendship bracelet. Why do you have low confidence? Oh my gosh, what's happening with my kids? What happened to you? There was a meter for that. Is it just this? I guess it's just this. Okay, a child's Sim's confidence level can increase or decrease depending on skill gain, skill performance, positive and negative socializations, succeeding or failing on skill-based activities, confident or embarrassed moods, and more. Uh-oh. Is this because you have a tense... Okay, you have neutral confidence. You have neutral confidence. It's just Pat that has low confidence. Our guaranteed heir. Oh, now we have a phone stuck to the bottom of his hand, too. Interesting. This man y'all don't deal no more. I don't even think that he was one of our clients, but we do need to start dealing. Tell you what. Why is my game so slow right now? Just because Wicked Whims is outdated? I don't think it usually goes. my game gonna be able to handle when I have all the horses from the next generation? I don't know. Here you can write the column. I don't even know what that was. Performance loss medium. Excellent. Oops. 50-50 chancing on what our husband's stuff goes through as. We want to host a party. So can you host the slumber party for your child? Is that how this works? That's social event. Sometimes I find you can get a bad load when loading up the game and it's like I should usually go to close and open again. Ugh. What? It's already... Wait. There's like a leak to what the next expansion pack's gonna be? I haven't seen that because I'm off of Twitter now, but what are they saying it is? This game is such a headache. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I might be able to get away with going to another lot and then coming back. Sometimes I fix it. Summer party. I do not love the ordering here, but okay. Because they're both S parties. That's good. What is this? Great. I'm going to go through because... gonna be honest, thought the child was gonna be the host. But okay, so it seems like the kids that we haven't met, our kid knows, are on here. Zoe and Vlad are still in their wedding outfit. Are they all here? No, I think we do. Okay, I don't think we do. But it is probably the household kids. Okay. Do they show up now if I invite them? Let's just give it. Because I feel like worst case scenario, I'll just rethrow it afterwards. I guess we're friends with this nighttime kid. Coming over. Invite their aunt over. Actually, that's kind of weird. Okay. Guess we don't have to invite our own kids. Huh. Okay. Oh, we can have it anywhere, though. Interesting. I've actually, contrary to my horrible memory on how to use this game, I've actually thrown a slumber party before. I did not remember any of that, though. It seems it will be death-related. People are saying things like, you'll die for this new pack, and hints like that. This same person hinted at Lovestruck and other previous packs, too. I don't know how he knows, but he knows. Why would we have an expansion pack about death? Kind of weird. I'm not opposed to the idea. I'm confused, perplexed. I feel like... Are we gonna do like oh, nice. I love that the slumber party started right now at 1 p.m. It is 12 hours long though, so they're gonna go at 1 a.m. I guess. Because I think that actually, did I see somebody's take of like, no, I don't want to be an astronaut. Did I see somebody's take of like, oh, imagine you got to play as the Grim Reaper and like do that job? Because they're done with the game packs. All EPs are gonna have this weird skew of feeling like game packs. Ugh. Hate that. I didn't find that with For Rent. I didn't buy For Rent. I don't own it. Never played it. I feel like I at least was like, okay, this is an expansion pack. It seemed like one. I do wish it had hotels though, because you rent hotels. I think you all know that, but oh yeah, just these kids coming into the house for the sleepover when it's like not even school done. I guess we'll just entertain these children. Here, let's everybody come chat. I don't even know this guy. Whose friend is this? It's so weird because Sergio doesn't really have friends. Also, I'm confused as to why all my Sims are getting like bigger. I don't know why my active sim. Is it just because he's so good? Oh, he's a foodie. Maybe that's why. Oh, wait, is he active? Not active. Oh, because he used to be active. No matter what I do, they're always like riding bikes and stuff like that. I like it for Joaquin. I didn't expect it for Sergio because he's a much more active sim. I feel like there was something wrong with the game mechanic. All right. Yes, this, oh my gosh, I don't know any of these kids, and I'm trying to get everyone to come chit chat. You're a full-grown man. You can definitely entertain the children for me. Oh, can only form a group of them here. Come talk with them. Oh. My Sims always get fat. See, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't really understand. I understand with aging and stuff like that, but I feel like it's quite a bit. My Sims are very, they go outside quite a bit. I know it usually happens to Sims who get pregnant. After they give birth or whatever, they're bigger. Respectful introduction, these kids. Oh my gosh, I just need all y'all to chat at the exact same time. How do I do that? Here. Also, this llama hat, these hats are pretty common for the kids. I think I've never seen them have them, and now two are inside my house right now. Oh my god, this kid's teeth are so cute. He has a little gap. Oh my gosh, this kid might be a potential romance. How do you chat at the same time? I am so confused. Can you two talk to each other? Am I dumb? Is it because they're in group chats? They take turns? We need to have separate chats? Here, pull this guy for a chit chat. Heartfelt compliment. Oh wait, you wanted to be friends with somebody. Yeah, actually. Yeah, maybe group conversations don't count. It should have clicked off. Excellent. I love to hear that feedback because then I'm just going to cheat. I am counting that as complete. Now everyone can dance to music. Perfect. Can I, Oh, you don't know this kid either? I just need someone to know everyone so I can make a group and have a way easier time doing all this. Let's do it. Go. Everyone come dance. Their tiny little voices are so funny to me. Little mice. Line cook? No. Julian just became good friends with Pat. Cute. Are you doing a child's homework while drinking liquor right now? Incredible. You're actually a really good dad, Sergio. No matter what they say, keep at it. I didn't even make the bracelet. Wait, Pat, get out of here. Remember how I talked about doing that and then I just didn't? Here we go. Let's do a little rainbow one. You work at this. This is why I hate this game sometimes. There are clearly 3 Sims dancing at once. Yeah. Sometimes it makes me work a little extra harder, if you will. Same with throwing social events. I've definitely thrown like 15 of them. Eduardo's a horse lover. Wow. The Sim with the cute tooth gap is a horse lover, and our next generation is Brony. Just saying. Perhaps Eduardo would love be with one of my Sims. Am I creepy? I'm matchmaking a child. I feel creepy about it. They can also be besties, it's fine. Sim's eating at the same time. Tell stories on a sleeping bag. Oh yeah, we have to bring out our sleeping bag. Down, right on top of the music. Did you finish your bracelet? And it's messed up. Okie doke, fair enough. Try again. Here, wait, where's Mars? Here, come tell a story. Yeah, do a scary story. Everyone except for Pat, because they need to make their bracelet. Yeah, you can make friends. Oh, it's fate. Yeah, okay. See, it's not creepy child matchmaking if it's fate. Then the aspiration will change and it'll go to gold level somebody. This way you don't have to do one again if you get gold this time. That's what I'm confused about, because like, what was your want again? It's just attend one, so I assume it has to end for it to be attended to. Did you do it? Did you? You did. Who should you give this to? Should you give it to Mars? You could. I think everyone already knows that Mars is my favorite kid out of the three of them. I already explained. Carry out a sleeping bag prank. Okay, everybody get in your sleeping bag so I can prank one of you. Can you do that again? Is it only the adult that could tell them to do that? Alrighty, I guess so. How creepy, just planning ahead. It's an arranged marriage. I do have an arranged marriage mod in. Which, like, isn't this the... I think this would be the... Yeah. Sorry, my brain is like trying to understand what my Sims are doing at the same time as talking. Not cottage living, island living couple whose names are escaping me right now. But I think I know whose parents this is, so I can go and ask them for an arranged marriage. When really it's the horses that's... Okay, what? No. You're watching TV. Okay. Classic land grab kid. Just going in and watching TV while you're trying to sleep. They all set up sleeping bags and then, like, dipped. How am I supposed to do a prank like this? Should I buy all these kids some cake? Oh, actually, we might have food. Oh my gosh, Tomax, I know you want to buy MDMA from us, but I keep forgetting. Well, I'm focused in on the kids right now. Back later. We don't really have food. Oh no, we have 6 of this. Couch living. That would be a good game pack. 10 out of 10. Alright, kids. I need at least 3 of you eating at the same time. Sergio, why are you sleeping on the ottoman? Bed, bro. You want to sleep in the bed that you and your ex-wife shared? Perfect. Get some sleep. Hyper bed in direction. Who's just glitching out into the... Hey? Yeah, they did that. And I guess you're meeting this kid already. Where's the gets it? Time for bed in direction. On me? Should I do party tricks for the kids? Oh, get snacks. What? Canadian bacon pizza. Wow, representation. So represented as a Canadian. Time for bed. Here, I'll get them to scream it.
Spino? Yeah, Fruz.
Excellent. It's already a gold level.
Malice.
Wait, did I need to give them the bracelet at the party? Is that the next? Okay, attend a slumber party, then achieve level 3 creativity, tell 3 stories from a sleeping bag, exchange a friendship bracelet. I know that has to happen at the party, and then it becomes achieve gold in a slumber. Either way, I think that, let me see what their friends are. Oh, they're so much closer with Julian than they are Mars. I was being so biased by saying they should give it to Mars. My thing is, it'd be very cute for like the next gen to have like friendship bracelets as children together. But also, you know that I don't like Julian. Actually, Jordan's pretty high up here, who I don't even think we invited. To be fair, their sibling just died in a house fire yesterday, so maybe they wouldn't come over. Here, I don't think we need to stay up talking to this kid. Could have been. This might be the most reasonable time I've gotten my Sims to go to sleep this entire Let's Play, like, or Legacy challenge thus far. All it took was a children's slumber party that started at 1 PM for me to let my Sims get some sleep. Oh, I guess I should turn this off for them. They just keep waking up. There we go. Nice. Oh my gosh, didn't you already? I already got you to rip one of your teeth out. Look at this. Stuck in the wall. Good job, kid. Can you pull your teeth out while you're at it? Multitasking. Oh. Oh wow! He actually pulled it out while he was on the toilet. That's so funny. I thought I was joking. I was not. Oh, he didn't even wash his hands. Okay, I think I like Julian a little bit better now. I like Mars the most, but the fact that he pulled out his tooth on the toilet. Love it. Just left all these like alcoholic beverages out on the bar for this child's sleepover. Oh, there's one left and you can eat it. Free. Yeah, dude, these dishes taking forever. Are you going downstairs? You know what? Forget it. It's fine. You're doing too much. I think your food's gonna rot before you can eat it if you do all that. When this is up, do the kids just pack up and leave? Oh, nice. So Joaquin got the perfect host trait. They'll start at bronze level now. So we're done our aspiration for this one. So we did the aspirations, both of them now. I just need to get the final promotion, I think, for Sergio and then get my fossils. And I have to do like this Whim thing as well, but you know what? I think that his next one is... Oh, wait. You have to be married to BFF. I was going to say soulmate because we just got married, but our BFF has to stay our bro for this challenge, so he would never be able to complete. But is there other... You do something with being a parent. I don't know. Ultimately, like, he's just going to go back to selling MDMA right now. But I don't think that really gets covered. Be mischievous, but that might be disliked. Oh, there is drugs. Party planner? That sounds perfect. Add 2 DJs to team. Add 1 drug dealer to team. What is this? Set admission fee for 1 rave. Oh, we're doing this for sure. Huh? Okay, wait, let me see what Psychonaut is. Research 8 drugs on the computer, smoke cannabis 4 times, We're not really into cannabis. I think the next gen could be into cannabis because we're gonna have a farm, so maybe we'll grow some of the weed. Woohoo 2 times while on MDMA. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I think hippie flip. I don't even know what that means. Do ketamine 3 times, write a trip report. Okay, let's see party planner. Goes. Another loose. Wow, yep. All the children are waking up to leave at 2 in the morning. Nice. Well, thank you for coming, everyone. Nice having you. And Eduardo, we'll see you soon, bud. I find sometimes the teeth thing happened a lot. I've been playing with my kid for 9 weeks now. In the first maybe 2 weeks, he had 3 loose teeth and none since. Oh, okay. So he's like front loaded. Oh wait, now Mars can pull a tooth out on the. Oh, pull out loose tooth. This is the place to do it, kids. Oh, Mars stood up to do it. Losing points. Wait, why are you sad? What happened? He's not right. One of your parents is. I think not right. Unless Candy is drunk somewhere. I don't think your dad is. Maybe he had a sip of alcohol. Dad. Oh. I switched his teeth to have no front top teeth because he pulled those out in your brain. Oh no, now this kid's crying. I don't want to hear these kids crying. We want you to care for these pure bugs on. We work in 12 hours. Oh, but we're fully ready for it. Okay. I forgot that we just lost points for work because game wouldn't let us go to work while there was that house fire. How old is Gavin? Is he older than us? Oh no, he's younger than us. He's not even an adult yet. That's weird. What's an elder? How did that happen? These Sims like start out the same age when you start a save file. Okay, I'm sick of everything. Oh man, it's 3 a.m. and they're awake. Back to bed. I don't know which bed is yours. You also go back to sleep? Hers? I don't think anyone did their homework. Which maybe Pat should do their homework so that way self-confidence goes up. It would be kind of fun to have a sim that's low confidence though. I haven't done it before. Oh, they already have neutral. I don't know what happened, but we did it, I guess. Interesting. And purposefully, I don't want to give someone. Wow, Mars has high confidence. Julian now. Maybe that slumber party really boosted their confidence. Even though it counted as Joaquin's slumber party. All very confusing to me. You're in. Wait a second. Did it not count that because they weren't... I didn't select them as guests? Like, could I not... Maybe I couldn't choose them as guests because they were at school? I thought it was just because it assumed that they would go. Oh, okay. You can make them the host. Well then. Awkward. Can I just host one now? Like before they go to school? Wait, what? Oh, right, because it's his friends, not kids' friends. Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh, Eduardo, duh. Caliente kid. Let's try that again. I guess I don't really care if it goes well or not at this stage. Oh. Oh yeah, because now I can do the next parts. 3 stories from a sleeping bag. Okay, that makes way more sense. Also, LOL that those kids literally came to Joaquin's sleepover. I guess you could do that with any age then? Like, I guess I could have just only invited adults to it? Wait, where's the storytelling? Oh. Youth under pillow? No. No, this kid? Tell them a story on the thing. What? Who's this? Oh. Oh, that kid was wearing a hat before. Okay. I am perplexed. Up guests. Why can't I tell a story? Y'all get your sleeping bags out. Troubleshoot some of this. Oh, it's also Saturday. I thought we were about to go to school. This is funny. Is it because it's Talk Like a Pirate Day? Oh yeah. That was it. Yeah, they had an awful Talk Like a Pirate Day, but... Aw, Candy calling to congratulate her kid on getting a new friend. Wow, look at all these sleeping bags down here. How many people did we invite? I wish they kept got a good friend hangout. That's nice. Let's see if I can multitask. Can I buy some drugs? Does nobody listen to your story, kid? Yeah, let me just try and get, like... I wonder if it's because they're, like, queuing up down here? Oh, no, because they're eating something. With you too? Oh, it's just teeth pains. Okay. That didn't even count. Second story. Your dad. It counted here? Oh, it did. It just didn't count up here for some reason. This is so weird. But Eduardo, somebody's gotta romance this kid when they become a teenager. Okay. Okay, let's give this bracelet to... Do we have more friends with Jordan or Julian? Definitely Julian. Okay. Then get up here. Where are you? Here. So, Now this counted as telling a story? Interesting. Hey there, bestie. Let's give you... Is it a deep thought? Affection? How do I give this to you? Exchange for... Oh, do I need... Well, I guess it is gonna have to be one of my kids that I give it to because I forgot that you need to actually both have one. I don't know. I like the pink heart one. And I guess tell another story and hopefully this works out. Here, tell it to that kid. Tell them a ghost story about somebody dying in a house fire. You successful? Oh, you were. That's awesome. Good job. Okay, sleeping bag prank and eating all at the same time. We can... Wait a sec. I want to do the order pizza, because that was kind of cool that it was in here. Get, I don't think anyone's a vegetarian. We can get our Canadian pizza. Facts have been added to your inventory. What a great way to order pizza. Nice. Call everyone to it. And wait. We can exchange bracelets. It's working. Aww. High five. Wow, I'm so excited. This is really bringing our friendship to the next level, you know? Aw, Julian. Cute. Okay. Oh, we do have to get gold at this one, I guess, eh? Okay, we cannot lose our mixologist job. If we were top of it already, I could have done that, but... the best void critter. I got in a fight with someone at school about which void critter is more powerful. I said it was the Articorn, but he kept saying Wintor? Which one is it? Both are equally powerful. Depends on what matchup you're in, kid. Okay. I guess sleeping is a thing? Sleep. You can't sleep because that's not yours. Fine, I'm just gonna call a repair service because we have so many broken things here. That does everyone have to be asleep? Wait. I know I literally just did this. You think the Articorn is better? I don't even have the pack that has bed. There, we did it. I mean, level 5 creativity. Yeah. And we have another loose tooth in the house. I thought I already had a tooth to put under here. I do. You're just like, do I actually have an inventory full of teeth right now? It's kind of funny. You just like drag them out of the inventory and they just have like jars of teeth. That they should add jars of teeth. Next expansion pack. It's about death. Jars of teeth. Write that down. Somebody write that down. Fletcher, where are you at? Write down jars of teeth for next expansion pack. Your duty as a mod. They're pretty equal though. Their elements aren't strong or weak against each other. Oh, okay. I just assume it operates exactly the same as Pokemon, to be honest, but I've never actually looked into it. Way ahead of you. Like, I've had jars of teeth written down for weeks. You didn't even need to tell me to write it down. How you doing over here? Can you work really hard and get a promotion because you never go to work? Got like 2 days back to back here? I don't think it's happening for us. The hardest thing about these careers, where like at the end you only have 3 days a week to go into work, trying to get to level 10. Oh yeah, I forgot she was your bestie. You should talk with her. You already are, but I'm going to tell you to talk with her even more. Actually, Eduardo, I need you to get out of this conversation, buddy. Oh wait, did you buy drugs? Oh, I think the sleeping bag was in the way and you couldn't. Okay, we'll wait till the kids leave so we can buy drugs. Heard you're a great person. Not that good of a person. Playing with the void critters now in my super sims, so I've been reading a lot about them. You exchanged the bracelet? We did. They were kind of on the opposite side of the room with each other, but Julian and Pat did. They did check off and we're like at the next level. Can we wear this? Destroy. Hey. Aga, you're right. Right, moment of truth. I do this right. Level up in charisma skill though. Wait, charisma skill? Why do we have charisma skill already? Oh. Did they change this? Or I thought that you had to get to level 10 of social before you could start building charisma. Children may have access to certain object generators that gain skill for teens, which do not increase that skill for them as children. I don't think I even understand what that means, but I thought it was like level 10 social becomes charisma. What do you two got going on? A lot of charisma on this kid. That kid's got Riz, if you will. Anyway, back to what I was actually checking. Yeah, we just need creativity. Best event hosts. Really living up to their dads. Or dad, duh. Sorry, I still don't have pills, Lily. Buy drugs. Alright, kid. You're smelly. Our repair person left without even repairing the sink, so I guess I'm buying a new one. And then... oh no, I think we have... dang it! Just realized we have like high confidence now, don't we? Dang it! I'm building this child up too much. I wanted them to have low confidence. And then let's... wow, you can buy cocaine crates? Didn't know that. That's cool. I just wanted MDMA pill bottle, unless there's a crate. We actually have so much money right now that I'm kind of tempted to like load up. Maybe we'll do 20 because we can sell 3 at a time. Yeah. So that's technically like 10 deals we're ready for. And that'll bring down our household funds too, which we did have a lot of. Not it going under the child. Thanks for ordering. The items will be delivered to you by mail. And it's showing the kid because that's who I had selected. I swear I bought it with the dad. That's brutal. Not anymore with Gordon. They made skills simultaneous now. Okay, that's good. I like that. Do creativity though next. Let's draw. I guess you make holiday crafts. Flowers? Oh, this is like a drawing of flowers or something. Do that. Getting started early on the family business. Hey, I said one of them was gonna be... I like how this pizza box became a bowl to clean. Told you one of them's gonna grow weed on the farm, so I'm thinking it's gonna be Pat. Maybe they can be maybe in high school we'll get them to be a drug dealer too. What are you two doing? You having a bathroom party? Just little twin things? You should call your mom. I feel bad for her. Actually, we gotta look for fossils. I could. Oh. Level 5 winemaking. Oh, there's like. Maybe. No, we barely even moved. I feel like we were like in the middle here before this started. I think the only hope is if I can make him be a workaholic again. Then maybe we can get promoted. But it takes forever. Alright. Oh, did you make your craft? You went to sleep. Went to sleep for real. Whoa. Really that tired. Here, you can read under the covers because you're a reading kid. That bookworm. That's wild that they have to walk all the way down off their bed to change to their pajamas if they're napping. Right book. Oh, that's kind of cute that we have like a bookworm kid and then this guy's an author. You could write some books that you could read. Doesn't just pat the badger repeatedly, but it'd be kind of fun. Like not his dad, but nice. He wants to read with an adult for 2 hours. I think that will have to be Gavin. Because Sergio hates kids. Who else is going to read with him? Unless we can bring Candy over to read with him. What's in your inventory when you're... What are you hee-heeing about in here? Yeah, it's like bed. Back off of here. What? Grapefruit seltzer water. Sorry, I think this child needs to drink grapefruit seltzer water before bed. Whoa, speaking of Candy, she's like outside our house right now, walking around. Bro, what? Excited. Why'd you get excited about Joaquin while he's sleeping? Here, invite her in. I don't know. Her kids are here. It's fine. Is she here? Oh, she's high. That's why. Smooth apology. I never know what we're apologizing for, but we pretty much always are. We have a bad relationship with it. Oh. Fair enough.
Galpa Lanji. Fidweni Dapsu.
It's fun activity. Give mermaid.
Damsa Garbi. Gishal. Tribna Fenib.
I'm gossiping. She's a creep. She's fucking so blitzed out here too. Like, what an achievement! Gavin wrote his first book. Yay! What? Don't talk about woohoo with Candy. Oh, you're gossiping. That's fine. Dude, you're okay. Shower. I should take a bath. I want you to be a workaholic. I'll tell you what, but I don't want you to get burnt out. Fine line. You to mix some drinks as well. Usually I'm just gonna pour out a bunch of wine onto the countertop. Please remember to drag it into the fridge before you go to bed. Go. It's nice. Sleeping, relaxing, getting a sore neck from sleeping in the bathtub. Nope. Now you're happy. Into our basement. Watching TV, right? She's like crying or something down there. What do you give her a drink? A drink for. Oh, we don't even know that she's here. Okay. You say hi to her? Kiss her. I thought she had a key. Here, tell her Lovestruck, I guess. No, she does not like that. She's not into it. Oh, no, she was. Like literally falling asleep while she's talking.
Damse.
Ask for advice. No, go to bed, kid. What are you doing out here?
Bow. Sleffinage Lamina.
Maybe you should invite Candy upstairs to bed with you. Oh my god. She looks like she needs a nap. She's like... Oh. It's still assigned to her. She's sobering up with some tea. That's a good choice. The only thing is, Candy, yeah, I was gonna say you should go because I can't fast forward with you. Since it's Sunday. I can't remember anything they can do for creativity. I'm fairly certain that I can think of outside not creativity. Just you're stuck to this activity table over here. Sorry, kid. F's. Where did that flower go that we made? Day of school. Kayla's spirit is away. That's okay. I'm not smart enough. I've been trying to do homework from school, but the last assignment felt really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? I think this is Gavin answering because he's the only adult that's awake. I think practice makes perfect. I think if it's Sergio, I need to choose the most chaotic option because he hates kids, but I think Gavin would be definitely trying to actually help the kids, even if it's not his kid. Also, why do you have a want to be friendly with Pat, who's not your kid, while you hate kids? Weird flex, dude. Though you and Pat are going to bond because Pat is also going to be into growing things. Oh. You're going to like Pat more than your own kids at this point. Where I keep making not interact with you. Somebody's made tea. They're unstoppably drinking it. Dude, why are you eating cereal out of this lunch bag instead of the breakfast your husband made? Oh. Have you been doing the things I've been asking you to? Wait a minute. Can you not get in here? Oh my gosh. Is that why I watched you make that bracelet at the... Oh, why you can't reach that? Get this. There we go. Meantime, you are from working out. Okay, fair enough. Code monkey. Project manager. Aren't we already a project manager right now? Oh wait, no, I quit that job. Right. You Loario? That girl, go for it. I thought I was already setting you up with someone. Not having it, eh? Job offers. My sim keeps getting them. Yeah, Joaquin gets way too many of these. Oh, should we go with Paulo? I want our kid to finish this. Yeah, let's go and let's bring our husband. And let's bring Candy. Why not? The gang's getting together. I don't think Sergio's doing anything. This is fine. Why not go out with your ex-boyfriend, your new husband, your bro, and your bro's ex-wife? That seems like the perfect hangout. Why would I give up my level 10 celebrity chef role for a level 5 career? Good question. At least I was unemployed while they were asking. Polyamory in The Sims 4. I have tried to make the throuple stuff work in this, but it's so complicated, like with the mod. Oh yeah, of course. I guess Crumble Bottom's like, absolutely not, y'all. Oh, Vlad is here. Is Marcus here too? What's the ultimate triple date? Chill drinking tea. Go pee first, I guess. Angle with a vendor. Vendor. Oh, Kiyoshi. Oh yeah, I forgot that these have collectibles sometimes. Didn't they just like whipped out all the fossils I needed? Incredible. What are you selling? We're just making ourselves at home over here. Oh, this guy again. The invisible umbrella. He seems to have put it down even though it's raining. Alrighty. Here we go. And imagine he wouldn't be impressed with us strolling up on a bicycle. Here we go. And he said no. Fair enough. You drive a hard bargain, tell you what, I'll give you 25% off. I don't even know what you're selling. You sell this as well? But everyone needs to haggle, right? Alright. Well, watch this together. I don't even know where Paulo went. There we go. Also, I'm pretty sure Apollo made us promise that we'd only ever buy drugs from him. And then we ended up buying them off the black market like literally hours before coming to hang out with him. Let's chit chat. Can you introduce Gavin to him? Okay. Gossip? Other Sims? Talk up? No, talk up Gavin? Is it gossip? BRB gotta run to the kitchen. No worries. Oh, here we go. Like, oh yeah, I heard great things about you from your husband who's my ex-boyfriend. Oh wow. Okay. Find him quite pleasing. Now that did make them friends already from one interaction. Even though we're like, are we? Got that thing where we don't like people. A fear of crowded places. Here, I'm gonna do it just to like make sure. I'm gonna do a little kiss. Yeah, he's not jealous anymore. That's good. My work starts soon for you? Oh, you gotta go to that. I'll tell you what. Okay, can you try to help Candy? Why is she so scared? Discuss fears? I don't think that's what that is. Become flirty? Oh, what? Oh, yeah, I forgot Agnes was here. That's nice. Now we're getting beat up because I kissed him. just to make sure that Paulo knew that we were married.
Chava, Gypsy, you loud. Niban.
Oh, you got up to tip. I was like, oh. I think Candy got beat up for flirting with us. I didn't even see it. Yeah, I guess. Staying, yeah. Well, go to work, dude. Make sure you're not late just for this weird date that we made you go on. Wait, who are you talking to now? A teenager? No, it's an adult. Looking in constant fear. We have a pretty good relationship going with the Grim Reaper, considering. Anyone else? Oh, just Candy. Off to work. Bright and day, Apollo. Guild of Gamers. Did I make that group? No. Oh? This. Do a regular introduction, please. Rave about parties? Oh, this person's cute. I like the shorts. Eddie. You're so much fun to be around. That one hello. You have some interesting lipstick on. I guess I could see them being the life of the party. Admit questioning orientation. Yeah, good thing they walked away. Befriend a DJ and ask them to join your team for upcoming parties. I don't fully understand what this whole team business is. I have to check it out. Are she playing basketball together? A good fit. Oh, you're just playing by yourself. You want everyone to join you? Good, Kevin. Unpleasant surroundings. Oh, I don't know. In between the shots, he goes and sits down at the picnic table. And then he has to get back up to run back over here. They all do. Why do you keep sitting down? They leave me. So weird. Alright, let's call it in. I only have to do the creativity thing. Pat, and then we're done this. I guess I'll give them another aspiration too. I don't think I need to complete it. Granted, we're pretty social. I guess social butterfly would be a good one for Pat. We have so much charisma already. Give that. Chit-chatting, little buds. What are you doing, kid? Playing a jungle gym. That with you, to be honest. Oh, you know what? It would be cute if I do it every time. If one of the twins was drawing pictures and then giving them to Candy because she doesn't live with us, but that's their mom. Be a nice way. Have little interactions with her. Did you also want like her to come do like stayovers? Not necessarily here, but like when they're adults and stuff like that. I want them to have a relationship with Candy and Yuki, as long as they don't get killed off by neighborhood stories or something. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, I had my earphone in still, so you could hear the commentary but not see what's going on. Oh no, not prompting me to use Social Bunny. Okay. You don't know who you are. Who are you friends with? You want to buy drugs? Introduction. Oh, she's high already, so that's kind of good. Are you talking to Gavin? Be concerned about your health then.
Baroche.
Interesting. Just work on the friendship and then a vibe check. I do a vibe check. Vibes are good, seems like. Thinking about moving into this neighborhood? Is that what's going on? Alrighty. Oh, no. Ask if you've ever tried MDMA. As you walk into my bedroom to play video games. Well, I guess she just saw the video game set from my window and then just decided to come in. Decided to knock to see if she could use it. How that works. Here, I'm trying to make friends. Please don't go to my child's bedroom. Oh, hello, Simber. How's it going? Are you excited for the new expansion pack? Lovestruck, that is. Okay. Now that you're locked in, have you ever tried MDMA? Why did that look flirty? Tell a funny story about drugs. I am not. Fair enough, fair enough. You will not be purchasing this one as far as you know. I was saying, like, I think the matchmaker job is the only thing that's tempting me. I almost made these two flirt by accident. What drug study, I guess. Doing these things. Oh, legalization? I'm aromantic. Sorry, I'm laughing because I like the tie of like I'm not gonna buy a $60 expansion pack for The Sims because I am aromantic. But very fair. I haven't even looked into it. I'm not really into romance. Again, also very fair. Oh, here we go. Seal the deal. Chilled from vibe check. They $60. Oh, sorry. I don't know what the. Let me. Actually, don't have a concept of money. Give me a minute. I don't think they're $60. I think they're maybe like 50 or something for in Canada. Sorry, they're $54.99 in Canada. So I'm sure that's like $40 for Americans or something. I forgot that we are, it's cheaper. Okay. You were so close to getting promoted, dude. I bet you're almost burnt out now, aren't you? Are. Ugh, it's the worst. Can go pee first. Oops, I just put him to bed in the wrong bed. Okay, wait, where did that person go that you were going to sell drugs to? There's Lent. Hey there, back to it. Do I not remember how to do this? Gavin, wake up. Wake up, sweetie. I need to remember how to sell drugs.
System.
Was it not? Oops. Did I? Can I sell to you because you're my husband now? Okay, wait. Candy, come over here. Somebody that I have successfully sold drugs to, please come over. 1 a.m. I don't know if that's gonna work for me. Candy is sleeping. Shocking. Okay, let's take this person on the road. It would definitely end up being $60 with tax, yeah. Canada dollars are more expensive. I will bring... We're going to the dog park instead of the hecking... Oh, they got another kid! Oh my gosh. They didn't have this kid before. They definitely adopted that kid. They adopt this kid while I've been playing this time. Are they for real? That's a little bit too soon. Unless I'm like misremembering that they had this toddler the whole time. Oh, that person we were talking to just became a professional painter, it seemed. Need the details. What about this kid? Thorn Bailey has died. You're leaving. A toddler was adopted by the hacking household. That's wild. Their other kid just died last stream. That was like 2 sim days ago and they just adopted another kid. It's crazy. My smoke alarm keeps going off. Oh, that sucks. Do you know if it's real? Oh wow, a new baby is being born in the Sigworth household. How many kids do you have? That's scary if you don't know if it's real or not. And also if you're in your apartment building, it's kind of freaky. Oh, you only have 5 more. Anyway, back at it. 1 a.m. Time to get back into selling drugs. So, I'm going to invite a classic. Where's Lily? And then that person that we literally just met. Lanola? Sure. There is smoke. I don't know why my burner is smoking. Oh, but there's no fire and I have a vent on. I don't know why your burner is smoking. That's kind of weird. Like just cooked or no? They felt the loss of their other child, so they adopted a second. I don't know. I think it's too soon. All right, let's get in here, everyone. Who's playing chess right now? Oh, Imran Watson. I just saw that your family adopted a cat. Oh, you look so cute. Look at your little hair and your little jacket. Seems so cute. I don't think I've seen them age up before. Oh, no, Lily. Move as client. What am I asked to join team as promoter? How am I? What am I? I thought that you could sell the bottles. Oh, they're not even in his friggin' inventory. LOL. That's what my problem is, I'm sure. Sorry, I'm new here. This is my first time ever playing The Sims. Oh. Gross. Just been giving my review of this brand new game called The Sims that I've just played for the first time. Sims more for 2 days, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I guess we're at like the 3-day mark of their kid being dead, because I did throw 2 slumber parties in between their child passing. Okay, here we go. The mail's not even here. I do want to figure out this joining team thing though. I feel like Lily would be a great person to join our team. Ask to join team as promoter. I feel like Lily can promote us. We need a promoter, right? Yeah, we do need one promoter, one drug dealer, and 2 DJs.
Franjwaga
Candy
Wastuba.
could be a DJ.
Chub.
Ah.
And we could do.
Ifu Kimba.
Aw.
I guess Paulo has to be our drug dealer because I don't know that I've made any other drug dealers in this save file.
Aksawa. Skiba Glash. Waboose.
Party again.
Bayumi. Sibu Anamar.
So the other achievement that I have to get
Equinario.
for the legacy challenge
Shararg.
is
No.
on a whim.
No,
It's called something about whims. I wrote it down on my spreadsheet, but I'm too lazy to open up my spreadsheet. It's gonna be way harder just for me to scroll and see it. Things in front of my face is always the hardest. On a whim, have a sim complete 10 wants at a social event. I'm assuming
Bobsel?
I can't even really cycle these normally, but like I guess I gotta hope that he gets some good ones. Oh, actually, we should throw a birthday party for our husband, and then do the whims during that, right? Oh no, he ages up like now. It's 3 a.m. Okay, we take a day off. You don't even work. Yeah, you could take a day off. And you don't even work. Just the kids will be gone. That's kind of good. We have like, and if the MDMA shows up, even better. The kids aren't here. Okay. Wait, does every gen have an achievement that needs to be unlocked? Yes, they do. I do have the link to the challenge rules in the description of all the videos for it, but that aside, I can also open my spreadsheet and I will tell you what the ones do here are. Ones that I have to do for specifically this generation, which is the party gen, are I'm the mix master, which is mixing 100 like drinks from the bar, which we already did long ago. And then on a whim, which is 10 whims at one social event. And the other one was the main event, which is gold on every social event. I don't know that I'm gonna do that one because I don't know which ones count. I like looked it up. It's like the base game ones, but I don't know if this is. There's a bunch of people on Reddit saying that it was glitched to try and do that one. So that one's just gonna be like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I'm consider myself still having completed. Is it I'm gonna cheat? Yeah, go to bed though. You gotta rest up for your big birthday party. I don't know if you can sleep. What is happening in here? Oh, was this the play-in interaction? That looked so cursed to me. That actually kind of scared me. Okay. Here, everyone go to sleep. What are you doing? It's 4 a.m. and you're just taking naps? I think holidays and dates also count as events for that too. What? For doing every single event? I don't know. What are you doing? Go to bed. 4 a.m. Okay, I guess I can send this rando. Oh no, I can't do anything to them because they're playing a video game. They're locked in. And Lily's down here having a blast on her phone. All these when you're just kidding, I guess you're done sleeping now. Aw, Mary's spirit's passing away or fading away. Bad. Does it just keep going back and forth from him being flirty to dazed? Weird sounds for that. Or is it that evolving the plants? I don't know if you can hear that. It's a very strange tune to me. Could fertilize these. You have enough grapes to kind of spare. Keep going. you ever have this where like your sim just like doesn't tell you what they're doing? You're just fully walking away with nothing queued. Ew. All right, take a vacation day, my friend. Oh. Maybe I should just leave this gaming mat broken so the kids and guests stop using it.
Okay, Wes.
And let's make him breakfast. It's his birthday. We can make him pancakes. When did you immediately start going to work after you took a vacation day? Yes. Did you take the vacation day? You did. Okay. Well, yeah, anyway, get back to drinking that alcohol at 8 a.m. on your birthday. I don't want to yuck your yum. It's gotta go. Another loose tooth or lost tooth. Okay. Get him a birthday cake. We'll get him. Let's count as birthday cakes. Jeez. I forgot that nobody else cooks in this house except for Sergio. It's dangerous. And let's add a birthday candle to it. There we go. Now you don't even have a want to throw a party anymore. I took too long. That's fine. Just throw your birthday party. I'm gonna cheat. I need to be honest and upfront about this. If there is a want that I cannot do at the party, I'm gonna get rid of it. Because I'm pretty sure when they made this achievement, you could re-roll the wants, and I don't think that you can now without the cheat. So that's a heads up. That's controversial. Classics. Lilith was Candy's friend. Ava is Brent. We were becoming friends with. We can fight the rando that we just met the other night. Our extended family. And that's all I got. Yes, that's the hard thing. I like the old system better, to be honest, because when I did it in one of my saves, I had to use UI cheats to reroll things that I just couldn't apply to the moment. Yeah, see, like, this is like listen to world music, play an instrument. I don't even have an instrument here, but maybe DJing counts. But definitely should have made shower before that. No, don't sing. It's just regular. Unless that counts as playing an instrument, which I doubt. See if this counts as playing an instrument, though. We are going to be ignoring our husband during his birthday, I'll tell you what. Confront the new kid, whatever. I don't care. Oh, nice, that did count as playing an instrument. Chat with a non-household member. Marcus, you have incredible timing. Get in here. I don't know what chatting is counted as anymore, if that's the specific thing. By this. Oh. What is going on? What? I'm gonna take a moment. I'm just gonna take a moment. I don't know why that sim just caught on fire and died in the yard. It is not even hot out. Maybe they're a vampire. They showed no signs before this. And immediately Candy wants to woohoo as soon as this is happening. All right, go ahead, you two. Why not? Party's already off to an incredible start. Why did that happen? I guess that was a vampire? I don't even know if they're gonna woohoo because like clearly other things are going on here. Yeah, you gotta go witness a death. He really just got like cock blocked here. Why did that kill that person? I truly don't understand. But everyone downstairs is fine, so I'm just gonna keep this going, I guess. I guess we didn't really chat. I gotta do like talking? Small talk, perhaps? No. Don't. Oh, remember. Okay, I thought he was gonna go think about the dead person or whatever. The small talk? Little chit chat. Click on a sim outside of your house. Okay, no. There we go. It went away. Listen to world music. Stay happy for 4 hours. Okay. Critique something. Okay, let's listen to... I'm like just letting that person die outside. The problem is I think that... why is world music not here? The problem is I think we're the closest friends with her and I don't want us to get interrupted. Oh, she's like fully dead anyway. I'm gonna try for a baby? I thought you didn't like kids, or are you unflirty? No, we're trying for a baby, that's fine. Oh, they were a vampire. Huh. Interesting. Makes sense. Alright. Oh, well, Sergio and Candy ended up doing the deed anyway. Good for them. Okay, critique something. Can I critique my own stuff? Let me do this. Click on a piece of art to be art. Not in a room where people are wooing. Yep. Alrighty. Okay. Eat. Listen to world music. Okay, I don't know why the woohoo noises continue while I hit pause, so I'm just gonna have to keep going here. World music. This is... There we go. She hates kids, yes. Okay, so Lily's having a kid even though she hates kids. So I really couldn't be bothered. I don't know her like that. It's gonna be the general theme of the stream, a death every time. It's like every time that I'm just like, okay, we're just gonna do quick wrap up, last activity. The game's like, you know what? Someone's gonna drop dead immediately. Invite a sim over. Okay, perfect. Who can we invite over? Who is not the drama that we didn't already have here? We trying to invite Vlad over. I don't know if he'll come. Oh my god, wait. No, he's fine in the sun. I was gonna say, wait, am I about to have another vampire die at my party? That's good. Host a party. You're already doing that, sweetie. Look at the bright side. Okay, let's do that. That's like in here, right? Bastion of light rays. I don't know what that is. What is in here to look at the bright side? Do this again? Select Joaquin and click look at the bright side. Oh, you have to be in a negative mood. Okay, actually, if you get... I don't know if you can be in a negative mood right now. Bad joke. I am going to... What? 5, 6, 3, 2... What? I am gonna check off the host a party because we're doing that. And then have a drink at a bar venue. I don't think I can leave. Okay, that one I'm gonna re-roll. Against the stereo. I can do that. Are you okay? You just like witnessed a death? And then you also hooked up with your ex immediately after, so... Okay. I don't even counting how many we've done. Which is a pretty bad move on my behalf. Because now I'm like... Did it go past and it's just not gonna work? I have to go back and watch the footage to count how many things I did. Okay, we're listening deeply. I will assume I've done 5 already. I don't know. And then I'll count this as 6. Okay. God, thank goodness the kids weren't here for this person dying on our front lawn. Okay. And that's 6. Listen to any radio station. Love that. What's going on? Why are y'all screaming? Whoa, we're like almost... Okay. Like almost... out of time. It takes so long to listen to stuff. I didn't even do my husband's like birthday candle blowout. Here, come blow this out. Okay. Okay. Pause. Discuss favorite band. I have like 3 seconds to do this. Hobbies. Discuss teaching. Challenge is really just me. Oh, here we go. Discuss favorite band. Don't celebrate your husband. Talk about your favorite band with your best friend. Haven't aged up. Yay. Not now. Not now, babe. We gotta talk about our favorite band. Our special interest is calling. Okay, Vlad, get out of here. I know I just invited you, but you need to leave. Okay. Oh my gosh, is there like a longer bro hug someone? Okay, wait. I think you two can bro hug because our husband's also a bro. Maybe like affection? There's no way I'm getting this. 7 minutes? Well, this is hard. Guys, get up. Guys, focus up. Hug like bros. Let's go. Oh! I don't even know if that was the final interaction, to be honest, but that was so difficult. How do you do this? Took you a couple tries to get it done? That's crazy. Who are you having a woohoo dream about right now? Who is that? The principal? I think I know who that is. Oh, looks like the principal. Do we know her? Oh wait, we were dealing drugs to her with Joaquin at one point. Okay, wait, I'm gonna distract her. That actually doesn't matter. It's fine. This is gonna be hard. Good to know. Is there like a longer event? Eric, what party did you use? Are any of them longer? I don't think they are. I think they're all like the same length. It's the only other way I can think. Because he got some pretty easy things to accomplish. Like, I thought I was going pretty fast, so maybe I should have paused in between things. I think I'm gonna have to cheese it a lot more, like, in terms of pausing. Stay interesting. I'm friends with Sergio. Are you all, like, trying to be besties? It's kind of weird. Think about the relationship between this child and their dad's best friend. Quite interesting. Yeah, that's fine. I guess there needs to be some difficulties in this game. Do you think maybe it's work for a wedding event? Those are longer, aren't they? And they're also a pact. Does that have to be base game? You can also do a date, I think. That's what I'm... Because it is kind of vague. It does just say one event. Because I wonder if you can do like it um,
Lala.
during like a holiday. What if I could just make a holiday and do all the wants? Yeah, holidays do count. Because I know that the holidays were counting towards when we were doing like the he has to attend events. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe we'll do like a holiday. And then I can make a custom one even and then give it a shot. Okay. I'm gonna call it because it's getting late here. Accomplished a lot today. Kind of. Did my slumber party stuff, so that's fine. I think my next stream, I need to look at a calendar. Let me look at a calendar. For the next stream, I think I can do Sunday. Do Sunday this week. Well, I'll schedule it as I always do. I think I'll do Sunday for the next one. My ultimate goal was to do Sunday and Tuesdays every week, but I've just kind of been doing Tuesdays when Sundays don't work for me, but I would like to do both. Because one, I'll go through this faster and hopefully remember things. Wow, incredible dance moves, Sergio. And then I'm excited to start the next gen as well. So I'm gonna kind of do things a little bit faster. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks everyone for chilling, chit-chatting, and I will see you all Sunday and then Tuesday.
Rabla, Karshi,